Today's fable is called The Giant's Heart. Once there was a giant who hid his heart in a box. He read in a story once that this would protect him from being killed. Never mind that the story ended with the giant dead and his heart destroyed. In theory, he still considered the scheme had merit.
A good idea is a good idea. I'll hide my heart better than that fool in the story, so that won't happen to me.
So the giant placed his heart in a box and hid it in a crevice near the top of a mountain.
Let some fool break his neck trying to get it. So much the worse for them.
Now this giant had a cat. Well, actually it was a lion, but considering the size difference, a normal cat would have been impractical. The giant considered himself a practical fellow, and thus the whole heart in the box thing. The cat considered himself a practical creature as well and didn't think his friend's plan made sense.
Why would you do that?
Those without hearts can't feel, and so they can't be hurt.
Are you still mad about that scratch last week? I said I was sorry.
Nothing to do with that. It's just that I'm a giant, so there are those who would like to kill me. Human fools seem to think I'm no different from a dragon hoarding gold, so I'm always watching out for them. What do I need with gold? I get my own food, make my own clothes, and there are no shops in my size to start with.
I suspect it might be more because when you get your own food, it's someone else's prize bull, or the deer in the King's Game Park. Humans are sensitive about those things.
That's as may be, but either way I'm protected from dying. I make that a good thing.
The giant still got hurt, at least physically. Swords and spears and arrows still stung. The difference was the giant didn't care. He'd swat the knight or hero or thief, pull out the weapon and get on with his day. After some time like this, his cat, who was wise as well as practical, had a talk with him.
You eat the same meat, you sew the same skins, you pluck out the same weapons. How is this different from having a heart?
The difference is I don't care when they hurt me.
You may not care, but you still get hurt. You likewise don't care when there's a beautiful sunset or a pretty giantess stomps by. The giant in the story died when his heart was destroyed, but do you really think this is living?
I'm not sure, and I'm definitely not having any fun. Maybe I should get my heart back.
Don't bother. I already fetched it.
You did, thank you, but why?
Because I do care.
I suppose there should be some sort of moral attached to this fable, but all I can offer is simply this. If you're lucky enough to know a talking cat, by all that you believe holy, listen to them.